Hello, good morning. This is Hamid Khan here from Food Mahir and Gardening Ideas. So I'm going to walk you through a very unique, versatile plant, geranium. Everyone should plant it. It's the end of winter almost here, and we are towards spring here in Sydney. We still have a month and few days more to go, but it seems that the spring is approaching a bit early, and we can see some good flowering, bright red flowers for geranium. This is big red geranium. Look at the leaves. I have just noticed that my geranium has started flowering. In fact, Sydney climate is quite conducive to geranium. We don't have many frosting nights and morning. It is still in a very good shape. So geraniums can be planted in grounds or in hanging baskets or pots. Here, it is in this pot for quite a while. It is a perennial. I am not sure, but I am thinking it might be the hybrid version of pelargonium and the ivy. For those who are experts, just put some comments at what do you think. Look at the leaves here. I'm giving a close look here. There might be some hybrids that are annuals and are not perennial. Number one, place them in a partly shade to full sun position. It doesn't like extremes of heat, specifically in summer. In spring and autumn, that's fine. The flowers blooms mostly during the spring and summer months. Now it's still winter. We have one more month to go before the spring officially starts, but I can see here some brilliant, very bright, deep, intense flowers have started. We have started smelling this spring already here. I can confirm for this one that this is perennial because this is in different pots for quite a few years now. Now, what are the most important tips to take care of big red geraniums? To make your geraniums more bushy, it is very important to keep on pruning it. Prune the spent flowers, and whenever you see any yellow leaves like this one, just pinch them from the end here and remove them. Be generous in doing that. If you won't do it, you won't see the new leaves coming up, even if you see this a bit sick leaf. So just remove it. In this way, we are encouraging new growths. Spent flowers also needs to be removed. Let's see some more. So I have been pruning it on and off. This kind of leaves, dried leaves or spent flowers, it's gonna bloom more and more. For example, this one, these kind of leaves must be removed. This is rule number one. To get your geranium more bushy, it is important to remove these spent leaves and yellow leaves. For example, this one, this needs to be removed. Very important. The reason being, the more we get rid of these stressed leaves and yellow leaves, will encourage the new growth and new flowering. So geraniums normally require fertilizing during the flowering season. Be generous when you are fertilizing geraniums during the flowering months. Very deep, dark red flowers, and this is spring in winter. So it flowers all year round in certain conducive environments, and I would say Sydney climate is very conducive to geranium. Now when you walk outside your street, you see a lot of homes have these geraniums now blooming, have started blooming already. So winter is not an excuse for geranium. I am expecting that geranium is going to flower more and more. Avoid placing your geraniums in extremes of heat. 6 hours of sun is enough for geraniums. I am waiting for this beautiful geranium to start blooming. Next few weeks, I will start fertilizing as soon as the winter is over. Just plant them with slow release fertilizers. They grow very well. Make sure that the soil or the potting mix is well drained. This is very important to have a well-drained soil. Get ready to plant your geraniums. These can also be propagated. In the past, I have propagated quite a lot of geraniums, but with normal stem, you just pluck one stem and just wait for a couple of hours and plant them in a potting mix or on ground. Beautiful Pelargonium zonal ivy hybrid, the big red geranium. These are very unique plants, are a cross between an ivy and zonal pelargonium. It can be cut to shape, can be pruned, planted in a free draining soil with a minimum of 4 hours of sun per day, fertilized with a complete fertilizer, ideal in gardens, rockeries, a dramatic courtyard specimen on hanging basket. Don't overwater it, moderate water is enough. And that's all from my side. I'll update you in my next vlogs on the developments on the flowering of these beautiful geranium. So get ready, the spring is approaching. Don't miss the opportunity to plant this geranium in your backyards or front yard or pots or containers. That's all from my side. Keep watching my channel and subscribe to my channel. Until then, bye.